from nftminer.ca. Super excited about our video this week. We have a lot of cool updates. Mining Wars is fire. We won a ×4 block. We won a ×1 block. We have tons of tokens coming in. We're going to show you what I did with it. We're going to talk about my increase in terahash. Got some new miners. Bought a new miner off the marketplace. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Brian Belfit. I am the owner and founder of nftminer.ca. We cover everything related to GoMining. If you don't know what GoMining is, welcome to the channel. GoMining is a company that offers end users like you and I the ability to mine Bitcoin without having all the noise in the hardware and maintenance and service, heat issues, and all of that. Okay, so if you wanted to mine Bitcoin traditionally, you would go to the internet, you would buy an ASIC miner, you would purchase it, install it somewhere in your house, and then you would connect to like a Bitcoin mining pool software on the internet, connect your miner to that software pool, and then you would get rewards that method. I don't necessarily know the details of it because I've never done it, okay? But GoMining takes all that nonsense out of the equation. They allow you to buy terahash here right on the site. As you can see, you're looking at my dashboard right now. I've purchased 314.02 terahash from GoMining, and every day that mines Bitcoin, they remove a service fee, an electricity fee, and then whatever's left is for me to take home. And every day I accumulate that Bitcoin, I can transfer it over to my Wealthsimple, cash it out into US dollars, put it into my Canadian account. But typically I don't. I just leave it in here, and or I've been reinvesting, or I've been doing other things with that GoMining token to create content here for you guys on YouTube. But year to date, I am approximately 40% return on investment, and I've recovered 82% of my capital invested, and then like it's been amazing. And we're approaching my second year, so it'll be 2 years with GoMining in March. And I just want you guys to know that those numbers are simply based off of how I set up my system using the veGO mining locks and those veGO mining lock rewards, paying service and electricity, so that we get to keep 100% of our Bitcoin rewards every day. So that's a self-sustaining ecosystem that I've figured out here within GoMining, and that's the content that I typically share with you guys here, okay? Just to help you increase your return on investment. So that's GoMining. This is what we do. We talk about it once a week, twice a week here on YouTube, educating people like you. Maybe you're interested in GoMining, don't know what it is. Please use my referral link if you do sign up, guys. We both benefit. You get a 5% TH bonus. So if you buy X amount of TH, and you put my code in there, PYZO-, you're going to get that X amount of TH plus 5%. And then equally, I get 5% of the entire sale and a commission paid out in the native GoMining token. The GoMining token, guys, again, if you're new here, GoMining mines Bitcoin. They also have a native cryptocurrency token that is specifically used for within this app. You can use it offsite as well. Tons of exchanges support it for buying and selling. Okay, so it's not necessary, but it is a GoMining cryptocurrency specific token. Now, that token can be purchased with USDT, Canadian dollars, US dollars, credit cards, whatever, right? I mean, like all these cryptocurrencies can be swapped into the GoMining token. That token can be used to achieve discounts on your service and maintenance of up to 20%. That's why you see right now I have 25.4%, because I am taking advantage of using the internal GoMining cryptocurrency token to pay my service and maintenance daily, which gives me a 20% off. So right away, just by doing that, I've increased my return on investment by 20%. Now, here's the reality. You need something to consistently create the capital of GoMining token. What we don't want to be doing is consistently funneling money into GoMining where we're constantly seeing increase in capital investment. Okay, that is not what we want. So when you go up here into the governance, you go to the lock. You guys are going to take a look at 2 locks I have right now. Okay, I have 2 positions. I have 14,594 GoMining tokens locked. All right. Now, every week at the end of a cycle, because this is how GoMining works, every Tuesday a new cycle starts. Well, at the end of every cycle, which is that Tuesday, because it ends and also starts, right? They give you rewards based on how much you have locked into this veGOMINING, okay? I have locked enough. Right now, I currently receive about 80 GoMining tokens per week. Now, my expenses are a little more than that. So I'm still trying to accumulate some more veGOMining tokens, slowly processing them. I'll give you an example of how we added 1,000 today, and I'll show that for you guys in a minute. But this is the system, guys. You're gonna lock enough veGOMining tokens, and we should recognize when this investment, like you can see there's an end date here, December 26th. At that end date, I get all these tokens back, and they get sent back into my wallet. Okay, one's going to be sent back into my MetaMask wallet because that was a third party API connection, and then after that, GoMining came out with their own virtual wallet. So my second lock is actually with GoMining. They're both with GoMining, but the first one is on MetaMask, which is an external wallet. They use like a smart contract to create this this lock environment with GoMining, but now GoMining has their own. So you see I have two locks, right? The older one being the MetaMask one, which is C6CD4, you can see right here, and then the virtual one is with GoMining, okay? So every week I earn rewards. Those rewards directly pay my service and maintenance and electricity, okay? Because every miner is going to have it. Whether or not you're plugging it in at your house, your hydro bill is going to go up if you plug a big A6 miner into your living room, okay? Just hear me out. So the same thing applies with GoMining. When they plug those machines in, they have electricity fees as well. And over time, they also have service fees. They actually have to pay for maintenance and upkeep, right? So they take that into consideration. They remove it from your reward. Whatever's left is yours. But if you do use this method to accumulate GoMining tokens through the veGOMining lock, and then using those accumulated tokens to pay your service and fee, no extra capital is involved, and you get to keep 100% of your rewards. That's why it's so important to reach out to me if you are going to sign up with GoMining, so I can help you determine, based on your budget, how much terahash mining power you can afford, with taking into consideration how many veGOMining tokens, you need to lock in the veGOMining. Okay, so if you have, let's say if you had $10,000 US, you're like, hey Brian, I have $10,000 US. We need to figure out how much of that 10,000 goes towards terahash, and equally how much goes towards the GoMining token and the veGOMining lock, so that we can earn enough weekly to cover service and maintenance. I hope that buying more TH doesn't necessarily mean a higher return on investment. Don't make that mistake. If you follow my self-sustaining ecosystem, you guys are going to do great, okay? All right, let's get into it. So you guys are going to, a little bit of veGOMining lock talk is probably a good idea, especially if you're new, okay? And don't forget, guys, my code PYZO- is going to be in the comments. You can click the link, sign up under me. I'd be super appreciative. You guys get 5% TH bonus, and I get 5% commission paid out in GoMining tokens, okay? So it works out for me because I get to pay my service and maintenance with that referral, and then it works out for you guys because you get the 5% TH bonus. If you're making a purchase of $10,000 US or above, reach out to me. My VIP ambassador can get you a better deal than 5%, okay? I've seen users get up to 12%. So you can get up to a 12%, 10 to 12% TH bonus simply by connecting with me, my VIP ambassador, Chris, and then we can chat, and they can get you a much better deal. Okay, guys? So, but if you are a smaller purchaser like me, because I built my farm over time, then 5% TH bonus might be the best, most attractive option for you guys, because you're not reaching that minimum purchase threshold. Okay. All right. So, it was a great week in Mining Wars. Let's go take a look. We're going to go right into Mining Wars, guys. It's actually been a great week for me. I won a ×4 block, and I won a ×1 block, and it ended up being pretty significant increase of GoMining tokens for me. And I'm just going to show you guys right now. I'm currently in the Deep End clan. The guys are doing fantastic. A little slow start here for this cycle. 8 blocks. But I'm sure that'll go up, maybe, maybe not. But we still do really well. Even the worst cycle of Mining Wars was still 1,200 Satoshi more than solo mining. So I'm very happy with it. And this is what I want to show you guys right here. Personal blocks, cycle 131. Look at these two beauties. Guys, I won a ×4. I got 844 GoMining tokens, and I won a ×1, and I got 211. Now, I want to explain this. In Mining Wars, you are always going to get paid out your Bitcoin, okay? This has nothing to do with your Bitcoin rewards from mining, okay? That is separated. on top of those mining rewards, well, in Mining Wars, you have a small chance of winning a personal block. It could be times 1, times 4, times 16, times 32, times 128, times 256. Okay, it can really, like, legitimately, you can win at times 256. It's phenomenal. One of our users in the deep end last cycle won a times 32, and it was 8,000 GoMining tokens. But now I can imagine it was a little bit less after they did the cycle and they did the tokenomics and all that burn and mint stuff. It came out to be a little bit less. But that guy was probably still sitting at 6K GoMining token from winning a times 32 block. So congratulations to him. It's pretty impressive. So thank you to the deep end for constantly creating a great environment for us to come in here and do the Mining War stuff. I'm really appreciative of everything you guys are doing. Okay, so we got, and that's, and I've been boosting, just so my viewers know, like I've boosted a couple of 50 GoMining token ones. They boost and compound other people's boosts throughout the one cycle or throughout the one round. So I mean, I'm trying my best to help the community, the deep end community, grow as well, and I've been doing some boosting, but of course this was so significant. So I think it was like what, 1,055, 1,056 tokens. Like, it was insane, right? So let's take a look at what Brian did with that. If I go over here, I take a look at my transactions, guys. This is just going to be my GoMining, eh? Whoo, bounty program, it came in. That is probably one of the biggest bounty rewards I have ever received, guys. That is phenomenal. I'm shocked. 34.7. I ranked top 5. And wow, 34 GoMining tokens, guys. All right, I want to see something else. We'll get into that. All right, here we are. Personal rewards. Look at these guys. What a week. I'm so blessed. So here's my personal reward times 1. 211 GoMining tokens influx. Personal game rewards times 2, 844 GoMining tokens, guys. That is like, what? So we're super happy about that. And then I made a minor purchase. I decided, you know what? I got all this extra tokens. I want to increase my terahash a little bit. So instead of cashing out and keeping that and locking, I went and purchased a new miner. We'll take a look at it in a minute, okay? And then I locked an additional 1,000 GoMining tokens in the veGOMINING lock system that I've discussed earlier in this video, because I am still not at the point where my rewards pay for my service and electricity. I think I'm about 9,000 GoMining tokens away. So I'm getting there. It's a slow process, and I hope to get there just before halving, okay? So my goal is to get there 2028, by March 2028, March and April. I think we're going to see halving somewhere between there. Next Bitcoin halving. So, excuse me. All right. So yeah, my goal is to be completely self-sustaining ecosystem by the time we hit that halving, because that's a significant point for me where I need to ensure my service and electricities are covered. No, and I have been doing it, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been doing it because if you take a look, like, if you add the bounty, if you add my daily referral bonuses from my referrals, the 5% electricity commission I get every day from your guys' electricity that you pay GoMining, well, I get 5%, or no, 2.5%. That's what it is. And it adds up, right? So if I continue going through this, you'll see another referral bonus. So that actually equals up to be quite a bit. And then we have a Mining War referral bonus. So this gentleman is in Mining Wars right now. I only get this reward once a week, but it is very similar to this referral bonus, which I get every day. Okay, so this is one of my friends who signed up and is enjoying his experience with GoMining right now, just loving it. Okay, and he's stacking Bitcoin because he's got like 800 terahash, and he's got a veGOMINING 100% self-sustaining environment. He earns 35,000 Satoshi a day. Do the math on that, okay? Really, it's legit, guys. If you invest money in GoMining, there is money to be made. You just have to follow my setup system so that you get the highest return on investment, okay? All right, so veGOMINING rewards came in. These are the rewards I was talking about. So I get these at the end of every cycle. February 24th, that's the end of the cycle. It's a Tuesday, I believe. So you can take a look at on the calendar if it is. But yeah, 40 GoMining token. This is for the virtual one. It's a larger position. And then I'm looking at 20.14 for my smaller position on MetaMask. And then we're looking, what are we looking at here? And then We continue going up, guys, and we're gonna go to page 1 right here. So 211, we got the new veGO mining lock, 1,000 added. We miner purchase. And then we got our bounty program that came in today at rank number 5. We can go take a look at that really quickly. That was actually a fantastic outcome, 34.71. I'm so happy with that. So cycle 131, you can see NFT miner here. I completed 11 tasks. And I got 316 points. It was a fantastic cycle. If I take a look at my history for cycle 131, it was great. Like referral purchase came in. We got Reddit Karma maxed at 250. Referral purchase really is what put me over into the top 5, because without that 50 points from the referral purchase, I would have just been maybe top 15. Still would have been great rewards, but probably not 38. Okay, so guys, this is what I mean. Okay, so there's so many things you're gonna get from my YouTube videos: content, education, and reassurance, and maybe confidence to believe in the program. Okay, but I really appreciate and need you guys to equally support me back with using the referral code. Okay, and it's so easy. Like when you're in here and you click create a miner, I don't even know where the button is. How do they not have a create a miner button here? That's hilarious. I think I ended up doing this last time. Discount no miners. There, this is the create a miner button. When you come in here, let's say, okay, I'm Joe and I'm creating a new miner, and I'm gonna go 30.77 terahash. It's a $500, looking at 20.3.4%. Okay, return on investment. We can increase that. I told you guys I can increase that up to 40 to 45% if you follow my system. Okay, I've mastered this based on my own failures. Okay, right here, promo code. You are gonna type in PYZ. You got it? O, not 0. O dash, just like that. PYZO. That is going to give you a 5% TH bonus, and it's going to give me a 5% commission paid to me in GoMining tokens. So I'm not making US dollars and money from it. I'm making tokens. And then that tokens is literally either going to go right into my wallet balance, added to my lock, or used to pay service and maintenance. So please, guys, if you enjoy this video, sign up using my code. It's going to be in my description, and it's going to be on a pinned comment. And you can go to nftminer.ca, my website and community. You can find my link there as well. Okay, guys? So please, if you can, do that. So I'm not creating a miner today, but what I am going to do is I'm going to take a look at my new miner. So I bought this guy with the rewards from my personal blocks. So we're up 8 terahash simply from this young guy. I thought it was a pretty cool looking miner, and it was only $15 per terahash on the marketplace. Now, the bummer about this is if you're a new user, I don't recommend doing it because it's not going to help with your VIP level. Your VIP levels have a direct correlation to your total discounts. So, I mean, at the first, I do recommend creating a miner, doing the 5% TH bonus, and legitimately buying a miner from GoMining, like creating a new miner. As you progress into the future, and you want to start looking at the marketplace, and maybe your VIP level discounts aren't as important because they are like literally out of reach. Because right now my VIP levels to get to VIP 3, there's a good chance I'll never get there. So now I'm reconsidering buying on the marketplace. Okay, but when you first join, you can get silver, gold, and all those super quick. And the only way you get the points to upgrade is if you make new miners through the actual GoMining, or upgrade those miners, or lock tokens. Locking tokens is the easiest way to increase your VIP level and max discounts on service and electricity. Okay, guys? All right, so this is the new miner. I'm super excited about it. Welcome to the family. So the miners, we're starting to slowly go up. Actually, to be honest with you, we got this guy. We got him. We got this 1% TH miner when I signed up for my prepaid Visa card. We're doing the cash back. I was doing it on this miner, but then some of the guys in Discord told me that I should be actually reinvesting that TH cash back in TH onto my greedy machines. So I've gone and adjusted that. So everything's just going to go on my greedy. And if I track it, we'll just do the tracking. We'll do the tracking on like an Excel sheet or something, okay? North Collection, one of my newest. We got 1, 2, 3 greedy machines. They're just gorgeous. The greedy machines are attractive, guys, because what they do is at the end of every cycle, they get a small increase of free TH, and that TH is added right onto the machine. And of course, the calculation of how much TH you get is determined by the size of your miner. So in my case, 74.28 is determining what my free TH is every week, and it's typically 0.25. So every month I am earning one free terahash, which onto this miner simply by owning a greedy machine. Unfortunately, it is only applied to one greedy. It does not apply to all three of my greedies. So I am considering actually selling these two. If you're interested in buying a greedy machine, comment below. Okay, guys? Let's see how far you made it in the video and how well you're listening. East collection, we got the Trust Box collection. But yeah, so what I did, guys, is I took those personal rewards that I won, and I put 1,000 into the veGOMINING lock system to increase my weekly rewards from that, and then I spent 400 purchasing a new miner. So our farms increased from 304. So we're up about 10 terahash in total since the last time we did a video, guys. Let's take a look at, you know what I'll look at right now, guys? Just one little last thing. We're going to go right into, actually, let's take a look at my Bitcoin reward. My goodness, we should probably look at that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at it here. February 23rd. So you can see I actually had 305.82 terahash. So I'm up about 10 terahash right now. Okay, and so we made 133,777 Satoshis, guys. It was a great day. Bitcoin valuation right now is a little low, but I am super, super stoked about that day. Great rewards, GoMining tokens being used to pay for the service and electricity. Right here, guys, you're seeing the pool reward, okay? The pool reward is what your share is before service and before electricity. Your reward is going to be what you take home. Now, in most cases, if you are not using GoMining tokens for service and electricity, the service and electricity will come right out of your pool reward. Your reward will be service, electricity, minus from your pool reward, and the reward will be what's left, okay? I think if I choose a currency here, for example, let me switch this and see if this works. Okay, this is a good example of how important it is for you guys to be using GoMining tokens if you truly want to get a return on investment. I don't think I can click these, or maybe I can. So service. Okay, copy. Let's just do this. I'd like to see, okay? One, electricity. Okay, we're going to go over here and say plus this equals. Okay, so this. So let's just say it's 100,000, okay? Because it's 99,485. Let's say it's 100,000. So if I wasn't using the 25.4% discount based off of my service and electricity and my GoMining tokens and my platinum VIP level, I have 25.4%, okay? And then the 3% service button as well. I click that every day and you get 3% discount on your service. I would only be making 30,000 Satoshi. So like if we were to, we're going to have a negative number on this, but we know what it represents. Minus this equals, so yeah, 34,252 Satoshis would be my reward if I was not paying in service and electricity. Now, again, guys, you have to really pay attention to what I'm saying here. We do not want to invest capital to acquire GoMining tokens. That's like, you might as well not even do it. Just keep your 34,000 Satoshi for the week, and that's it, okay? Really, you do not want to invest capital. We're not going to sit here and buy GoMining and burn them. That's the definition of insanity. But what we will do is we'll buy a bunch of GoMining, lock them so that we get that principal back at the end of the lock, and during the duration of that lock, benefit from the rewards. The rewards get stacked in our wallet every week, and those rewards pay service and electricity. And I can help you guys set this up, okay? This is what I'm best at. So reach out to me, Brian Belfit. You guys can find me anywhere. NFTminer.ca. You can find me NFTminer.ca on X. You can find me NFTminer.ca on Facebook. Brian Belfit on Facebook. You can find Brian Belfit on LinkedIn. You can find NFT Miner on Instagram. NFT Miner.ca on TikTok. Like, guys, I am everywhere. Super social, okay? And if you want to chat, give me a call. You can even Google my name, Brian Belfit. I'm pretty sure my phone number will show up somewhere because I used to have it online at a few places. So if you guys need to talk and you want to just, I'm totally okay with having a phone call with you guys. All right. So great rewards, 133,007. That's fantastic. I'm super excited about that. If we look at this in US dollars, we made $86.15 on the week in our income. Of course, that this is so relevant on the value of Bitcoin. Okay, so I mean, I don't like looking at this number because I'm going to sell my Bitcoin when Bitcoin's at 250,000 US dollars, not when it's at 65,000. Okay, so this is what we have to look at. Number one, we're investing in the future of Bitcoin, not today's value of Bitcoin. Okay, so we're gonna invest in gold mining. We're gonna invest in veGOMINING. We're gonna mine Bitcoin and accumulate it daily for the next 4 or 5 years. Okay, and then at the point where we're at the 4 or 5 year mark, the valuation of that Bitcoin is going to be so high that your return on investment is going to be outstanding, right? This is the potential that GoMining has and Bitcoin itself has. So, if you guys are interested, reach out to me. I would love to walk you through all of this and get you set up, just like I got my friend set up, and he's loving it, earning Bitcoin every day. Okay, he wanted to get involved. He's super excited about being involved. But yeah, super great earnings for the cycle with the deep end, and then of course winning those blocks was like, it was unreal. I couldn't even believe that I won those 844.94 and 211.23. It's just like, that is a game changer for me. Let me go over here, take a look at my assets. Here's my card. I don't like going in there because it has like the last 4 digits and I don't feel like blocking it out. So we're not gonna go in there. But Simple Earn's doing fantastic. We could probably talk about Simple Earn a little bit. So basically, what Simple Earn is GoMining says, hey, look, if you leave your assets in the GoMining virtual wallets, we're gonna pay you Bitcoin every day as an interest. Okay, and they do. It's not much. Trust me, it's not. But it adds up, right? It compounds every day. They pay you 43 Satoshi, and then the next day they pay you 43 Satoshi, or every 4 hours it actually comes in. Okay, every 4 hours, this Simple Earn is coming into my account. So GoMining tokens, they're down a little bit because I spent quite a bit of them buying the new miner and locking 1,000. Bitcoin looking good. It's up. It's up. It's at 67,000. So we're starting to see a little bit of climb. I have 477,497 Satoshi. That is 3 weeks of earnings, and I'm sitting at 320.91 US dollars. Okay, so that's 3 weeks of earnings for Bitcoin, and I'm already sitting at 322 US dollars right here. Okay, which is amazing. USDT, coincidentally, I just have US dollar balance in this account. Excuse me, and I have 2 of them. This is USDT and USDC is cryptocurrencies, and they're made to mimic and match the US dollar. So they basically always sit at 1. They do not change. Okay. So if I had 1,000 US dollars and I wanted to transfer 1,000 US dollars into my account without losing money and the crypto fees and all that, I would send 1,000 US dollars, convert, and I would buy 1,000 USDT, and I would have 1,000 USDT, which represents 1,000 US dollars. And at that point, you can do whatever you want with it. You can buy GoMining tokens, you can buy Terahash. I mean, you can basically do whatever you want. Yeah, so guys, it's been a great week, man. Like, I'm actually super pumped about this week. I'm so shocked here with this 34.71. I don't think I've ever gotten a bounty that big. Like, if I look, and I want to look, okay? Where are we at? Transfer, bounty rewards. Let's take a look. My biggest one, 27, pretty close. But really, like, it's 27 bounty program. Oh, that was the end of the Epoch cycle. Actually, I remember that. I was so confused on why I got that. So when we end Epoch 6, we're going to get another big payout. My payout's going to be way bigger than this one because I barely had any farm at this point, October 17, 2025. Most of my big investments have been over the last 4 months. 25, that's a pretty good one. 25. So 25 and 27 and 24 here are basically my weekly bounty biggest payouts. This is from the Epoch, when the Epoch ended, so we're not going to count that as an actual bounty payout, okay? So how cool is that? Let me see these transactions again. 34.71, and then right below you guys can see my simple earn already came in here at 7:01 a.m. UTC time. And if you keep going, look at them. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. And they keep coming. You can turn this off as well. You don't have to have it on. It is risky. If there's a complete crash in the market, there's a chance you could lose your money, right? Like anything. Um, but I keep it on, guys, because I don't have much money in the wallet. So it's not like I'm going to lose a lot. Like I might lose $300 or $400. If that's a lot of money to you, then I don't recommend turning it on. But if it's not and you feel confident, you can just turn it on. This is a personal decision. Okay, guys? There's my other reward from February 24th. Oh, that was yesterday. So a lot of stuff going on in my account, eh? 2 pages just to get to Tuesday's reward. Another one, 43 cents. And then we got some minor maintenance coming off for all my miners. You guys will see all the minor maintenance there. This is the service and electricity, guys. Service and electricity to run 305 terahash uh, in computing power for Bitcoin mining. This is what's involved. They just kind of do the math on it, and then and you pay for it in the GoMining token. So all those minor maintenance numbers actually total this electricity and service fee here, 139.55 and 61.23. So I'm around 200 GoMining tokens, which would be 32 cents each, whatever it is. You can do the math on it, and then I get 25.4% discount, which is phenomenal. Let's go take a quick look, guys, at my referral program. We're going to call it on that. We're going to go take a look, recap on the referral program, and we'll call it on that. So for ambassadors, I'm an ambassador of the program. That's why I'm always asking you guys to use my referral link, use my code when you sign up, and then you'll be able to get the 5% TH bonus. I get the 5% commission paid out in GoMining tokens, and then we both kind of win, and you get the advice from me here on YouTube, and you can message. I'll help you guys out. Telegram, whatever you want to talk on. I got a Discord. You guys can come talk on the Discord if you want, or you can pick up the phone and call me too. I'm totally fine with that. So these are the 2.5% electricity commission. So when you guys pay your service fees in your electricity, I get a 2.5% of the electricity. Obviously, it's not much, right? But it adds up. Like this is my friend I was telling you, 777 terahash. I make 4.37 GoMining tokens per day from my friend here. Okay. So he's got a pretty big farm, obviously. The next farm, and then this guy's just super tiny, 1.05. He hasn't even done anything really. I'm shocked that this user has never upgraded or done nothing. Like everyone else that I've referred have all upgraded their farms and stuff, and he hasn't. So, all right. So in all fairness, he might not know how. I find it difficult. I mean, if you don't know much about gold mining or cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin and you're new to all of this might be overwhelming, right? So he might be that demographic of just like, this is too much, and you never know. So to date, guys, 47 referrals. Are you kidding me? Thank you guys so much. From those 47, 6 has signed up. I think that's like a 13% sign up ratio. I'm pretty happy with that. Would I like more? Yeah, but I'm happy and very grateful for the 6 individuals that have clicked my link, signed up, put the code in, and made a purchase under my referral program. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Okay, we've done amazing. Of my 6 referrals, $22,822 in terahash has been purchased. Okay, it's a phenomenal number. February 22nd, we had another purchase. Okay, so we're getting another purchase. We have tons of registrations. Users are upgrading, and I'm earning 5%. Now, this is 5% from the GoMining side. They're not charging you an extra 5%, just so you guys know. You pay the price on the website, GoMining gets the money, and then they take 5% from that and send it to me. So it's actually an amazing program. More upgrades. We have an electric. We had an efficiency upgrade. I like what I'm seeing, 8535. So he went up efficiency. He must have purchased a 20-watt miner back in the day. Interesting. I recommended everybody buy 15-watt miners. It looks like this gentleman did not listen to Brian. And look what happened. He didn't listen to me. He didn't take my advice. And here he is, February 8th, 2026, reinvesting capital. Okay, guys, I don't like to see that. Actually, a little upset right now because that is unnecessary. He did not listen. That user should have bought a 15-watt Bitcoin miner like I recommend everyone to do. And if he would have done that, number one, he would have earned more Bitcoin because it was more efficient to run that 15 watt as opposed to a 20 watt. Okay. So now look at him. Now he's investing capital to upgrade his miner. He should never have bought in the first place. Always buy a 15 watt, even off the secondary market, guys. Do not buy anything more than a 15 watt for efficiency, or you're going to run into troubles within 2 or 3 months where you're going to have to upgrade and put more capital in. Okay, just listen to Brian. So the referral program has been amazing. 8535. Start listening to me. Do not buy 20 watt machines. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's great little. What are we at here right now? I don't even know what to tell how long this is. Well, hopefully the video added value to the content, guys. We discussed our mining war rewards. We discussed the personal block wins and veGO mining locks. We talked about bounty. We got an awesome bounty payout this week. We also talked about the veGO mining payouts as well. We went into the referral program, showed you how the ambassador system works if you guys are interested in that. I think at this point, I haven't been doing any liquidity. It's still broken, okay? Which is a little upsetting because GoMining said in Telegram, they have a pinned Telegram message saying it was going to be fixed in like a week or two, and it's still down, and it's been like 4 weeks, okay? So that's a bit concerning. I would like to see it back. I want to get involved with liquidity again. I like seeing it there. I want to get the bonuses, the LP bonuses. So I would like to see all of that come back, okay? But right now it's not working, so we can't really discuss it. Can't really discuss it at all. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I guess we went over the dashboard, increase in TH, Bitcoin rewards. To date, we've almost got $6,000 in Bitcoin mined, 0.87. But in all fairness, once that Bitcoin goes back to $97,000, we're going to be looking at 10K already mined. So my investment's already been paid back. I'm not going to, this is my X account. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, I still have to make my money back. I'm not. The volatility of Bitcoin is not a Go mining issue. Go mining has made me this much, okay? If Go mining token was back to, or if Bitcoin was back to where it was, like 87, 90,000 US dollars, this would be 10K. I have 5K locked in Go mining tokens that I get back in December 2029, which means that technically 100% of my capital has been recouped, but not necessarily because I don't get the locked money back until December 2029, and Bitcoin is kind of low right now, so the valuation of it is only 6,000 US dollars, right? So taking that into consideration, I feel that the Bitcoin valuation is irrelevant. Go mining produced the Bitcoin they said they were. I've done withdrawals into my account. I've also deposited money. I've done the prepaid Visa. I've gotten my TH back on my miners. So, I mean, it's all legit, guys. It's a great program. Is it risky? Yes, it's risky. Let's be fair. Bitcoin in itself is risky. And then adding a private company like GoMining on top of it is a compounding risk. It depends on your risk level. Number one, do you like Bitcoin? Number two, are you interested in cryptocurrencies? Number three, do you like taking high risk? If you're old and you're thinking about taking your retirement savings and putting it into this to double it, do not, okay? This is not, no, too high of a risk. Enjoy retirement. Being broke on retirement is better than not having money on retirement, okay? Keep that in your retirement savings, guys. If you're looking at a high risk investment with money that you can afford to potentially lose, like I've been doing this 2 years, I haven't lost a penny. Okay, I don't want to sit here and say you're going to lose your money, but I also equally want to respect everyone's financial situations are different. Where I could lose 5,000 US dollars and still be okay in my everyday life, some people cannot. And so you have to make sure that you're comfortable in this investment. Okay, guys? And if you want to talk about that, and if you want to talk about the risk factors and how to set it up to get that 40% return on investment, man, visit nftminer.ca and message me. Just say hello, give me the scoop. What's going on? What are your questions? I'm in Telegram right now talking with a gentleman by the name of Thomas. And he's super skeptical because he's found some reviews online talking about how some users aren't getting paid. Well, you know what? I can't speak to that. I've never had an issue. I've been using them 2 years. They've never been late on a payment. I've never had issues withdrawing to my accounts. Like, I don't know what to say, guys. I've used the prepaid Visa debit. The 2% cash back went right onto my mining farm. So it's like every box is being checked for me. I am Brian. I'm from Canada. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the reviews that some people are you know, maybe they thought they were going to sign up and it was going to be a quick make money thing, but really it's not. You know, it is a timed, patient investment where every day you accumulate a little bit of Bitcoin and it adds up over time. And as the value of Bitcoin goes up and the accumulation of that Bitcoin goes up, your portfolio gains value, right? So this is the future prediction of Bitcoin, Go mining, and our investments. So if you guys are comfortable with that, with some high risk, and you're interested in getting in crypto mining and you want to accumulate Bitcoin, maybe it's for you guys. But definitely reach out, give me a shout. My links in the comments, guys. You'll see my PYZO dash promo code. Make sure to put that in at the checkout. And if you do click my link and go to the site and view stuff, come back and click my link again, because for some reason it doesn't really track well if you're on the GoMining site clicking stuff. I think their cookies overpower the affiliate referral cookies, which in all fairness, I get, because if they have someone on their site and then they go see me and then they come back, maybe that is their sale. I don't know. But please use my link, guys. Love you so much. This is Brian, NFTminer.ca, signing off. Get mining with Go Mining.